In 1991, the East Bay Consortium, Cal SOAP, in collaboration with Oakland Unified School District and Merritt Community College, began the Pre-Collegiate Academy. The primary emphasis of the 4-week intensive summer training program is enrichment in the areas of math and literacy.
I thought it was going to be hard. I didn't know if it was going to, well, it was easy, but then it was hard. I got to learn a lot of stuff, though.
Before I started the program, I thought, oh, it's just another one of those little silly summer programs. What am I going to learn? Because I really want to go into teaching. But actually, I found it actually is really a great program, and it's really enhanced my skills as far as how I feel when I go into the classroom next year.
Some other people rather be at their home sleeping. And right here, they teach you a lot of new stuff that you never learned.
All great students, that's why, right?
We did an analysis of the outcomes in the Oakland Public Schools, particularly of Latino and African American kids who were in poor schools, and the appallingly few number of students who completed school or who, if they did, went to college, made us realize that it's a crisis.
The purpose of the Pre-Collegiate Academy is to increase the number of students who go on to college or four-year university.
They've taught us what you need to do to go to college, what you have to do to get there. Before, you just didn't think about that, and I guess now you have a bigger chance because you know what you have to do.
The PCA has 4 main components that work together to form a tight-knit community of individuals who care about the future of our youth: students, teachers, prospective teachers, and parents.
It's not just a summer school he has to go to. It's not a day camp. It's something that keeps the academics fresh in the brain.
The students are selected from designated schools when they're 6th graders. All students who have a 2.5 GPA or better and who have no discipline problems are invited to participate in the program. We target the 2.5 GPA and above students because these are the students that by the time they get to the 9th grade, 60% of these students' grades actually have dropped below a 2.0.
These were the targeted students that we wanted to make sure that they actually continue to succeed in our K-12 school system.
During the summer program, students are given the opportunity to be on a college campus and to see what a college is like.
We tell them they're college students when they're up there. We raise the expectations for their social behavior by giving them a social contract there that is very tough. That is, we expect them to act like college students, to act like adults. They get to experience a college environment. There are other college students up there taking summer school classes. They get to rub shoulders with that, and I think it produces a nascent aspiration in students that makes them begin to believe that they will go to college.
For the students, it's a small classroom environment. They're put in groups intentionally. They're encouraged to talk to one another.
The math program focuses on strengthening skills through innovative, structured activities, such as building model houses and fantasy baseball. The literacy program focuses on strengthening language arts skills through rigorous creative activities, such as writing folk tales and producing projects about social issues of the student's choice.
They tend to be more academically focused. You know, they come every day and they're willing to do their work. Our general rule is we kind of have one rule, which is students shouldn't do anything that prevents teachers from teaching or students from learning. And the kids follow that rule. And so it just eliminates a lot of other things. I had one teacher remark to me that he hasn't even gone over rules in his classroom because there's no need to. It doesn't come up.
There's a high respect for the students here. I think that there's a kind of an approach that the teachers are taking here, which is more kind of meet the students at their level. And there's also a little bit more of a camaraderie, like friend/teacher feel here, you know. There's more like the students respect you as like a mentor as well as a teacher.
Students also participate in various field trips to extend learning outside of the classroom. Field trips include college visits, local parks, and cultural events.
Field trips like this are pretty neat. You know, you take kids and you come out here and you have all different experiences, but we're here in a redwood forest, you know, which is only an hour away from Oakland, and yet I don't know how many of our kids have never been out of the city limits of Oakland before. So that's not non-academic experience, but a lot of those are the experiences that will last with the kids for a long time.
During the school year, students continue to participate in a number of other PCA activities that reinforce the skills learned during the summer program, as well as engage in other events that prepare them for the college entrance process. Academic year programs include after-school tutoring, mentoring activities, and Saturday programs.
It's great to be able to read their journals and respond and have conversations with them about life and just to see the relationships that they build with each other and the trust that they build with one another.
The East Bay Consortium believes that the teachers play a major role in achieving the goals of the Pre-Collegiate Academy program. And for that reason, we provide a staff development component for teachers and prospective teachers.
There are 2 teachers in the classroom. There's a seasoned Oakland teacher and there's a prospective teacher who is generally a recent graduate or an upperclassman in one of the local universities.
They both have like different styles, and one's more, I guess used to it. The other one's just trying to get used to it. So, you get to know them both well, and they both help you in different ways.
A lot of times, especially new teachers are just left out there to survive on their own, and so this provides a network for teachers.
Where those teachers are learning to have that dialogue about their work and sharing what they're learning when they're trying to teach a lesson that they're probably not all that comfortable in attempting, but have had the opportunity to discuss it and dissect it and plan it with their colleagues and then bring it back to share to say, it worked, this part didn't work, what do you think?
The first week of the Pre-Collegiate Academy program is the Teacher Institute. During this week, the teachers develop the curriculum and go through all of the activities that they will be teaching the students. And it's an opportunity for the teachers and the prospective teachers to plan what they're going to be doing with the students and develop the curriculum.
This has definitely given me like more of a real feeling of how it is to be in the classroom.
You get a broad perspective as far as what it's going to be like going into the classroom. And what does it take to be a great teacher?
I'm looking at recruiting future teachers, and they're not just in the colleges through these prospective teachers, but they're also in those PCA classrooms in the junior high and high school, and we have to begin now.
PCA was a program that I heard about for kids, and I think that's not all the way correct. I think PCA is a program for parents.
To reinforce PCA's strong belief in parental involvement, all students and parents attend a mandatory parent meeting after receiving their invitation letter.
Es bien importante porque la mayoría de nuestros padres, por ejemplo, no saben el sistema escolar y es una buena oportunidad. Se les enseña la diferencia del sistema escolar, cómo envolverse de una manera más efectiva en las escuelas.
My mom really enjoys having me go to PCA. She knows all the teachers that I'm with, she trusts them. She meets them every year, so it's not like a different, you go to school year and you see different teachers. Oh, how's my daughter doing? Which one?
During the summer, parents and families have the opportunity to participate in parent meetings and parent workshops. The goal of the workshops for parents and guardians is to provide an engaging space where parents are able to discuss a variety of issues, including the college-going process, adolescence, parenting skills, and the structure of the local school system.
Quiero decir al programa de PCA que gracias por estar haciendo este proyecto tan importante para todos nosotros, no solo hispanos, sino que están incluidos todos los estudiantes. Entonces, estoy encantada con el programa en lo particular y le doy gracias y espero que el programa siga para que muchos más niños alcancen esto y ya aprendan de que este es un buen programa y que les van a ganar puntos para seguir adelante, para no quedarse atrás.
We're not just learning, but we're also going somewhere where we like to be, and at the same time we're learning. And that's what our parents want, for us to go somewhere to learn, and for us to like it. It just, I guess, makes them proud.
In traditional school year, whether you're a student or a teacher, oftentimes you become silenced and you have to go with just the traditional way of something. And in this program, you have an opportunity to grow and be who you are.
It's fun learning stuff, because in my other school, it'll be fun, but then I'll be like bored. And so I learn stuff and have a good time.
I think this program should be duplicated all across this country. I mean, I'm serious. Every time I explain this program to somebody else, they say, wow, how can I get involved? This has been the best professional development program I have ever been involved in.
The staff, the teachers, the prospective teachers, everybody is really committed to the success of the students, and we're trying to provide all of the support that the students need to succeed in school and succeed in life.